Yep, the life of an MVM player is a sad and cold and isolated one. Only made more difficult by the fact that you'll keep isolating those around you by bitching at them about how you're not using like the optimal medic primary or some shit. It's a sad state of affairs. No, actually, like I'm kind of genuine in this. It's like I only play so much MVM. I know like my basics, and I can kind of handle like just the general role of a class, but like especially for a fucking event that's like this difficult, it's definitely not something I have strong expertise in, where it's like, oh, I feel confident just hopping into a man up tour and doing that. Like I would have, if I had that confidence, I think I would have done that just to see, oh, what kind of funny reward do we get at the end, but otherwise it really is just this case of like, okay, I can like, especially on this, I literally looked up like a guide for like what generally you should do with each class on the Wave 666, so that way I could have some better idea of what I needed to do. And so I think there's a couple classes I could maybe eke out, but otherwise it's like definitely I feel like I'm still probably gonna be throwing. It's it's an awkward kind of placement for me, where it's like I want to do the one other very different thing and make it, fun, but also like I have to realize where I am actually at in playing the video game. But then nothing to fear though. If the boot camp isn't working out and we're just not making any progress, I do have a backup idea to maybe juice things in our favor a little bit. And it's not aimbot, but it is a more fun option. But anyways, I guess we probably should get this show on the road. So let me like queue up for that. I'll turn the screen over in a second. I might as well just kind of, set it up now so you can enjoy the music in the background for a little longer while I, while it takes its time to make the search happen. Oh, and look at that. Perfect musical cue, too. You get to even hear the MVM music. I do really enjoy MVM as a game mode, though. Like, it's some good shit, definitely. I think, the idea of a horde shooter kind of was, like, not... Well, maybe not a horde... yeah, sort of a horde shooter was maybe not, like, the first thing that came to mind when I was thinking TF2 back in the day, but, like, after getting used to it for a little while, it actually really works. I think it's a very fun thing to do, and also it's usually, like, the thing I come back to playing TF2 for. Largely because it's also just, it's PvE, and so I can kind of play it without being under too much, like, pressure. I don't get, like, that adrenaline rush typically as badly. So I can kind of just come on, casually play it, shoot at robots, and have a good time with it, I do remember when, goddamn, when it first launched, like, yeah, when MVM was, like, new, I do very much remember that, and, like, how even the most basic of modes, like, everybody was, like, basically just terrible at. It was really funny. Also, I've configured it. Let's move over here. And it was just like, even, yeah, on like normal mode, everybody was like still just dying and absolutely could not figure out what to do and like how to use the upgrades effectively. Because like everybody just kind of went for like damage and health on kill, but like it didn't like help the fact that like, uh-oh, I don't have any longevity versus these hordes of robots coming at me. Like, it's not actually enough. You actually have to invest in like some defense or like an actual, class composition. It also really helped that it took like, I don't know how many years of MVM for them to actually come up with like medic to be useful in the mode. Like medic was terrible for a long time until they came up with like the Two Cities update and was like, here, medic now has a shield and can revive people. Now medic is a very fun class to play in MVM, and it does not drag the entire team down. It also has the unusual side effect of like making the expert mode maps like horribly balanced with medic in mind. Like they were meant to be really difficult, but still possible without medic, because medic was not really a very good class. But then like once Medic got all of his buffs, all of a sudden the expert mode difficulty balance just kind of, I don't know, it didn't quite work anymore. Like, some of it was still difficult because it wasn't very projectile based, so the shield didn't come to too great of a factor. But then, on the other hand, like, some maps were just like, yeah, no, Medic completely shits on this, and it's absolutely pointless to do anything else but, like, have a good Medic on your team, you know? Having a PvE mode to break up the potential monotony of PvP is good. It's true. It's true. Also gives somebody like me just a chance to play something low stress without having to, you know, worry about what the enemy gamers are going to think about me, or having to predict an enemy gamer who is, like, decked out in, you know, lime green and hot pink the entire time. It's like, oh, cool. This person's been playing this game for, like, 12 years non-stop, and they're just gonna absolutely shit-can me. Wonderful! I could play against the robots, and they're the same every time. Helps that MVM has a good variety of campaigns. Overwatch 1 with one campaign, yeah, that's pretty rough. And it's also kind of the reason that Payday 3 kind of hit the bricks, because there was not enough variety in it as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, the number of maps for MVM is pretty solid, I would have to say. It's just, you do get quite a nice variety of different challenges to do. Although, you know, the game mode is still rather similar between maps and missions and all that. But, you know, with enough rewards, especially in the fact that it's like, oh, they made it so you can get super rare stuff by dumping enough tickets into the game. Like, oh yeah, totally. Like, people are gonna keep doing this because you can get, like, the super rare shit. It's money. It's skin gambling. They figured this out in CS:GO a long time ago. You know. Plus it helps. One of the reasons why Halo Reach is one of your favorite Halos because besides having great PvP, it also had a very good PvE mode in an updated version of Firefight. Fair. Plus Reach Firefight had stupid levels of customization, including being able to play as an elite to fight against any of your friends as Spartans. That's pretty fun. I don't remember too many other, like... Yeah, I don't know, a lot of other PvE things, like, besides, the other PvE games I liked to play, especially the team-based ones, are, of course, Left 4 Dead 2 is a certified hood classic for a reason. I love Left 4 Dead 2. I'll take almost any opportunity to play Left 4 Dead 2 with, it's just a shame, like, with my friends, it's like... They kind of, you know, are sick of playing the game. Like, they didn't really impact them as much, where I'm like, I love Left 4 Dead 2. It's so awesome, like, playing on expert mode and trying to, you know, do things with your friends. Oh, Killing Floor. Yeah, Killing Floor 1 and 2 were also really popular. I think I've seen some of that, and, like, it's definitely, it seems very fun once you, like, get the hang of it and get to, like, late waves, but, like, early, being someone who was kind of late to the party and, like, did not have a solid group of friends to just, like, you know, play it. I had maybe, like, 1 or 2 people that were available at a time to, like, try Killing Floor 2. It just kind of ended up petering out, and I never actually got to give it a go, but it does seem like a pretty cool kind of PvE type game. It's almost like, you know, alternate COD Zombies for people who are into that kind of thing. I was never really into COD Zombies myself either, except for the one time that Cold War came out with its Zombies mode, and Defective convinced me to play it with him a bunch. That was really fun. I liked the Cold War Zombies mode because it was a very, like, objective-based gaming. And we talked last stream about how much I am for objective-based gaming. And it's like, okay, I'm not just sitting here running circles and, you know, destroying trains of zombies. I'm actually going out and, like, you know, doing little missions, fighting little boss zombies, and trying to balance elemental weapons and weaknesses and all that stuff. It was like, oh wow, there's, like, stuff to, like, think about and do here. It's different than just kind of, like, getting a train going and hoping you don't get hit once and you know, get caught up and die. Once you finally set up Steam, you can get experience all the shit people played to death already for 10 years. Yeah, no, you definitely should do it. You're missing out. I will very happily play Left 4 Dead 2 with you, Grim, if that's ever something you wanted to do. That would be a great fucking time. And we could probably rope some other people in from the Discord to do so. Alright. Well, this is taking a lot longer of a time than I was hoping for. Let me see if I can't just find one on, like, the community servers, then. MVM. Which one is this? Oh, well, would you look at that? Lose faith and you shall receive. Alright, well, we could turn the music off now and save some computer resources. Alright, so I am planning on probably trying to play Pyro. I think that's maybe my best bet at not getting kicked for being an idiot. While Pyro is a pretty critical role, it tends to be a fairly simple one to fill. You do damage to tanks and big robots, and you push away the bomb. So that tends to be something I feel like I can manage. Maybe I'll end up, proving myself wrong, but, for the time being, we can actually give it a go. Oh, and of course, very important, I should put up my my Halloween gear. There we go. Oh, and then put the battery canteens on, not these shitty little normal canteens. Get the gas passer out so I can be obnoxious. And then I think the rest of these are good. I think I want the rake just in case I run out of ammo against a tank or something like that. I absolutely busted MVM gas passer. That too. It helps me it helps compensate for the skill issue I'm going to experience by just using a broken fucking weapon. Yeah. It's not the most skillful gameplay, but, everything else is, little bit past my, knowledge of MVM to do effectively, so I don't want to, put too many eggs in one basket and then be like, oh shit, I don't know how to play this. Okay, I think this is probably good. I can get a little bit of health on kill from that, and then I don't need the rake attack speed yet. I think some gas passer recharge rate will probably do well. And then, yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's have max air blast force. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, I hesitate to play sniper because I managed to choke on clicking even robot heads. Engineer, because engineer requires you to, actually know where to put things and be good, and, there comes with, a more of, an experience level of playing engineer. How experienced are you with it? So, yeah. And then soldier, good, but also ends up being, are you using your banners correctly? Otherwise, everybody's going to fucking die from this. And I do gotta say, I am looking at a default loadout soldier, so my confidence is not the highest, but perhaps the person is just hatless. Medic I could maybe do, because that's largely just use the crits in the right place at the right time. Heavy, I've actually read, is apparently terrible at wave 666, which kind of makes sense for all the spam that just comes through, so, he ends up, soaking up too much damage, not putting out enough. And then Spy's a little mimetic, and man, I really hope Randon Name over here, one, gets their shit together and joins, and then two, chooses Scout, because, man, without Scout, this is not gonna, the money is not gonna be very good. The money is gonna be wrong.
3, 2, 1.
Also, I'm, rubber banding for some reason. I'm not sure what that's all about, but... Oh my god, that is actually really loud. I forgot that it's just the unending sound effects of, 1,000 pyro, flamethrower shots. Oh, gotta avoid the Demo Knights, because they ain't got no melee resistant. They still hurt like hell. Sniper's tank shredding carbine bushwhacker. Yeah, that is one thing he's good for, but that's also what Pyro's really good for too, is the both the Phlogistinator and the Dragon's Fury are like tank melters. Dragon Fury really because it gets a rapid rate after hitting something, so like you can just kind of tear through. You can just kind of tear through robots. And then Flog because, well, the crits. Germa, the crits. Come on. The one thing that kind of sucks with the Dragon, like, the Dragon's Fury is, like, a good option for, like, kind of, you know, going halfway between, like, the stock Flamethrower for the Air Blast and, like, the Phlogistinator for the damage. I don't think you quite get as much damage as the Flog, but you do get, you know, the benefit of having an Air Blast, which is huge for MVM. So it's like you kind of do got to split the difference, like, a little bit. Otherwise, it just doesn't quite work out. I probably threw that a little too early. Didn't exactly get the med with that. Oh, there's a sniper over there. That's not good. I'll take that health. This was very intentional, I'll have you know. There's notably... we still only notably have 5 people playing. Feels like a missed opportunity to have Pyro to have a primary that's more Air Blast focused. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that there isn't one, but I don't know. At the same time, it's like, what do you really do with that? Like, just make one that Air Blasts more, does less damage as Pyro? I mean, it works as a concept, but it does kind of feel like it would end up being very boring, like, outside of, like, well, I hope the enemy team has soldiers kind of thing, right? It would almost turn into, like, a sun on a stick problem, where it's like, yeah, this is kind of fine in concept, but, like, but it falls apart in practice. Just because it's like, well, what do you do with this thing? Like, I mean, I guess, you know, you play with it and hope it works, but... I mean, maybe something that's like, oh, if you get like an Air Blast, you get like a mini crit or something like that. That could probably work. Or you get like a second of mini crits or something. But that would also probably be like the thing that ultimately makes people say, this game fucking sucks. This is so horribly unbalanced. Pyro just gets mini crits on demand. I mean, having the Extinguisher for a long time was the way it used to be. I never felt like that was okay. It was just the fact that you could really easily quick switch over to the Extinguisher and just like get absolute fucking destruction on some poor unwitting bastard is really a problem. Especially after just locking them in place with oh, I should not have. And I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Powered mini crits on hand with the old reserve shooter. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, people tended to hate that too. I kind of hated it too, I'm gonna be honest. It was definitely fun to just use as like a full crits build on Pyro. It was pretty good, but like, you know, it was also like kind of just... It was kind of disgusting, the damage output you could do. Also, could we like... I feel like we should maybe kick that other person, because they really aren't putting in the work. We might actually initiate a vote kick. Yes, Heavy, look at the sentry, not at me. Oh shit, I can't initiate a vote kick. I gotta kill this thing. Oh, I forgot to get crits. That's not good. I probably should have gotten a crits canteen. Well, thankfully the sniper's coming in with the bushwhacker, so he's gonna be clutch about it. Alright, we're shredding this thing. It's not that bad, and the sentry is taking care of all the scouts. There we go. Oh, looking down the barrel of the fucking sniper rifle. I need to, like, find the... Oh, okay, well, that works too. I was gonna go back for crits, but this works very well as well. Alright, stop the... Okay, good. The sniper did not die from that explosion. I was really expecting him to meet an untimely demise from the sentry buster there. Also, we got spies. Gotta watch out for the spies. Okay, they're dead. Good. Alright, sniper's got it. We need to go get that money. Alright, medic decided to battle it out. Really worked out well for him. Big ass truck. True, I love big trucks, and I cannot lie. Oh, hello, subscriber. Who was subscriber? Let me take a look here at my mobile thing here for a second, and I can maybe see who it was. Okay, well, I missed it. Fuck. Well, thank you for subscribing, person. I have a very unfortunate setup of, like, I don't want to have my OBS preview up because, like, I can't see anything, or it kind of tanks my performance, but, you know, I appreciate it. In fact, you know, I could probably turn it back on. 2 tanks shut up. Would your muscles involuntarily flex? Yes. Absolutely they would. It might be too lewd as well to, you know, get into details on screen, but... Okay. Alright, well, can't fucking kick the guy that's idle, so I guess we're just trying to do this with 5 people. Let's just see how that works out for us. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. I guess I never really considered how much medic getting buff also made, like, this mode, like, way better or way easier to do. 500 tanks. That is what this mode can feel like sometimes. I'm pretty sure, like, at the end, there's eventually, like, here's a giant line of tanks. You will get fucking decimated by the fact that there's just tank after tank after tank after tank after tank. Unless you have the insane damage output to make it work. Medic, the healing yourself for 10 health is really not making that worth it. I would prefer if you did not laugh in front of the tank, actually. Oh, hold on, I should probably go upgrade. I need damage. And I might as well get the other crit canteens while I'm here. Yeah, this map is fucking hard because of just how much shit you have to manage all at once. You have to not only manage, like, you know, just doing the damage, but also... Alright, thanks, medic. But also, you know, buying your upgrades so that way you can actually do the damage you need to do. And it does not help that we have only 5 people, essentially, because that random person's just not playing. Decide to connect and be a troll. But thankfully our sniper is kind of putting in the fucking work, so, you know, it ends up working out. Here, I'm just gonna... There we go. That's why I love playing Pyro. The only class that can just very consistently BM the bomb back to the beginning. Oh, thank God, that 5th person timed out. We might actually get some random person able to connect in and fill in the gap. The scout would be nice. Alright, fuck, moments like these are where the gas passer is supposed to shine, but, that didn't work out too well. I guess I kind of wanted to ask y'all for a little bit of an opinion on something. Like, I definitely try to not. It's definitely a good principle of streaming to not have so much dead air when you're talking. But like, I kind of wanted to ask, like, do you feel like sometimes maybe it would be better if I said less and just like came up with more coherent statements, like? Because I have this compulsion from just the very beginning of streaming of like I should not stop saying shit. To even when it's like I don't really need to comment on like, oh, I took 5 damage there, man, that's such a big deal. When it's like sometimes I could just let the game kind of shine a little bit. Like, I don't know, what's the yapping needle at for you? Is it terminal yapping, or is it like good amount of yapping, or like how do you feel about things? Because it's definitely harder for me to gauge when like I am not much of a like talk constantly person IRL. I'm usually the person in like the group chat that just sits in the back and waits for somebody to say something that I can make like a really good dig off of. But outside of that, it tends not to be something that I'm like actually, actively pursuing all the time. You know what I mean? Also, like, I can nearly max out on Pyro. That's kind of funny. Didn't think I'd be almost maxed on upgrades yet. Need to yap's response to... Need to yap is to respond to chat's insane musings. Sometimes. I mean, I feel like, obviously I have to get the chat going on my own. I can't just all the everything, especially when it's like, there isn't 1,000 people in the background all typing on a keyboard and eventually yielding Shakespeare. Right? But, there's a balance between, oh my god, this guy could maybe use of, like, just stop talking for a second and just let the gameplay go on. And another balance of, like, this stream is dead silent, like, I can't, why am I even here? It's a hard balance to strike, and I feel very, self-conscious about it sometimes. That I should maybe, how should I tune my own balance, right? That's the big question on my mind, basically. Anyways, let's go on spy patrol for a second, because wow, there's a lot of spies. Oh my god, that is a lot of spies, and they're all coming this way slowly. That's why this tank round sucks. They're largely here to distract from the tank. Damn. Alright, spies are just fucking standing around. Perfect. I know I just asked questions, but now I have to look at the tank to make sure that we don't die. Oh my god, that's a ton of spies! He said among us. You're the spy. Or like 5 minutes of silence is fine, more if you're concentrating really hard. 5 minutes is like way longer than you think it is. Like, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like you don't realize how long a minute is until you just kind of sit there in silence the whole time. Or like, yeah, like if you just like really focus on like how long 1 minute is, it like is really long. But I kind of get your idea though, right? Like there's, a point where it's like, yes, I could just like wait a minute or so and like let things play out rather than, constantly saying shit. Hello, spy. Oh my god, we got a 6th person. There's a scout on our team now. Shit. Alright. Based. Get in the fucking pit, all you goddamn Frenchmen. French bots. Oh my god! Oh my god! There's a fucking horde of them behind me. I'm on spy cleanup duty. Shit. Okay, that's not our sniper. Was also not our engineer. That's not our me. That's a them. Okay, I think we're back to normal enough where we can just start shooting the bots again. Okay, cool. Oh, there's always the Vinny method of making strange noises. I kind of do that sometimes. I usually only make strange noises when I, like, yelp and get, like, really surprised. Like, if I ever play Left 4 Dead 2, seriously, like, there would be yelping noises because it's like, oh god, please help me, the smoker! Yeah, that kind of thing. Imposters Among Us from Fort Gratz 2, yes. You know I'm English, and if all of you were these French guys who just attacked me right now, so some of you are still English. Nice. Alright, well I think that's the hardest part of this this event done, actually. Like the God, usually like that round of tanks surrounded by spies, it's just like, that is, not only is it a hard damage check, it's also like just a how competent is your team kind of check. Are people actually watching themselves? Is something handling the small robots? So I think we're mostly in the clear. It does seem like there's one tank left that's like super fucking swole, but I think we'll probably get through it okay. Hey, I can only help you so much there, engineer! Okay. Well, unfortunately I don't have a rapid air blast fire, flamethrower, so. Uh-oh, he got just a little bit destroyed. Oh shit, medic, I kinda wanted to go back to spawn. I wanted to get my crit canteens, but oh well. Now the other difficult part of playing Pyro on this mode comes in. The fact that you have to actually be close range. I could probably just buy back in, it's not a big deal. Alright, health on kill, more health regen, get me the crit boosted. And alright, pretty much good. I might as well max out jump height because I can, but don't think it's going to be all that necessary. Oh shit, crit pumpkins? Let's fucking go. Maybe I should have bought Uber Canteen. Maybe that would have been a wiser decision. Cowering in fear as the bombs fly overhead. This must have been what it was like to be to be English in 1942. Except, you know, well, it wasn't Scottish people bombing them then, but... Ow. Hey, Proto. No, not too much. Well, you missed the slight wackiness of us, like, doing half of this wave with 5 people on the team. Because there was a 6th person that was just idle and, like, kind of, you know, just hogging up space. But that person eventually timed out, and now we're here. And it's going surprisingly well. Although I am still taking a hell of a lot of damage. Despite the fact that I have, you know, all this blast resistance and crit resistance and all that extra shit on. Now comes time for the pyros. Hey, if I could, like, live for just a second, I'd love to be able to air blast them backwards. Alright, well, they don't have the longevity for this, so might as well just keep killing them. Oh, wait, that's also something I need to be aware of, that apparently Dragon's Fury projectiles can be reflected, so they could probably just kill me if I shoot directly at them. Yeah, he tried. He tried. Where's the fucking Sentry Buster? Okay, yeah, I should stop trying to shoot them. It's not a good idea. Instead, I'll hit him with a rake. Oh, nope, that's all the scouts. That's the bullets. That's a different type of bad. Hearing a bit of a hiccup, but that's back. Alright, cool. It's so funny seeing all those crit rockets fly. Reminds me how Robin Walker straight up has, yeah, the Valve rocket launcher with the bottomless crits and just casual killer. Yeah, no, it's very funny. I do love that the Valve weapons do exist, you know, although it's not like the, you know, devs actually make use of them anymore. But it is still very funny that they are a concept at all. Just in case the devs ever wanted to come on one day and completely ruin a video game, they had the opportunity. Or ruin a round of TF2. I've got to say, and I know I'm jinxing it here, but this is going, like, way fucking better than I thought it would have. Like, I completely expected this to be, like, one of those things where it's like, okay, we are going to be taking, like, a good solid most of the stream to just get, through this mission at all, let alone the fact that we're basically about to win right now. Still, there's other MVM things to do and other Halloween stuff I could go for, so it's not like the stream's just gonna end once we win here. Then the TF2's 20th anniversary is coming up, special years, maybe they might do something special. That's hopeful. I would love to see that. I mean, I feel like if anything, that is our opportunity to get something. That otherwise we wouldn't have. Wow, GG's. That was a first try idiot kind of thing. That was great. Alright, well. Oh shit, Congo? Let's go. I love Congo. Alright, well, I think then another thing I want to do, which this was, I'll show you what my backup was going to be in case this was like way too difficult. I wanted to do, let's see here. What's the map technically called again? Hold on. MVM, Coal Town Advanced, Coal Town Event. I know it's like something event. Hold on. There's usually a times 10 TF2, or like not times 10, like times 100 MVM server that's running like this update or this map constantly. And I thought that would be, like, fun as hell to actually go do. Let me look it up really quick, like, so I can see, like, what the map is. And maybe we could actually get in on that. Just to see the stupid wackiness. Click and escape mission. This is on map of Ghost Town, MVM Ghost Town. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So we have no match, no rules, single waves. Oh man, nobody seems to have the times 10 server for that up. They have an infinite cache server up, if that needed to be any easier. Okay. Well, I guess I'll put it up to y'all. What would you rather see? Would you rather me do more Halloween stuff in the game, or would you like to see a funny times some number MVM server? Hello user sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, but hello. You should play Warframe. I used to know somebody who played Warframe, but I was never really I don't know, engrossed in it. It seemed like it was kind of fun, but I had enough other things to do, you know? The X-1 server. I've actually done one of those. I've never seen them before. But yeah, would you like more Halloween stuff, or would you like just, I don't know, more MVM funniness? Yeah, when they add the Congo, it was a game changer, because that's all everyone ever did for, like, a solid, like, week. I think the entire, just first week the Congo was added, servers were just automatically all friendlies. It was great. Fine for more MVM PvP. All right. Let me see if I can't see one of these funny servers then. All right, customized in Wave. In Wave, view with robots. Not usually a ×10. Oh man, is there no ×10 here? I mean, I get it's been so long since I've actually like played, you know, TF2. It's like there's not there's not too many active. The servers that used to be active for me are no longer that active. You know. I mean, there's a 2 out of 20 fucking Coal Town map going on probably normal mode difficulty. Wonder if that's any fun. Let's connect to it real quick and see. In before gambling on a community server leads to like, here's our message of the day. It's just pornography. You are now banned from YouTube.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I managed to get you one of the big contracts. And that
No. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not playing with like 2 people and one of them's a squeaker named Ass Pancake. Yeah, so let's just go back to Halloween, shall we? Let's go and do whatever the Halloween featured maps are this year. Oh, that's the stuff I do love about TF2. Alright, let's reset my mic while I have a chance here. Cool. To process? Like, normal process? Huh? Huh? How did I end up here? What? Okay, hold on. What? Did I have other things selected? Oh, I had core game mode selected. Oopsie. Okay. That was my mistake. I thought for a second the game just said, yeah, process. That's a Halloween map. Fuck it. There's like probably a pumpkin here somewhere. Alright, marshlands hold the flag. Well, I guess that's kind of self-explanatory, though I've never done it before. Alright, so our team is like all sorts of composition. Do I feel like playing heavy? Not necessarily. You know, I kind of feel like playing engineer. Gunslinger engineer. Very irritating. Oh shit, I won! I'm so good at this video game. Okay, and that was classic TF2 connecting you into a game that's practically done, so, alright, sure, we'll just stay in this server and see if that, the server keeps playing. Dicked down and crying, don't leave me, daddy. Excellent, excellent chat. Man, the fucking thing, the fucking derangement of TF2 players, man. I think TF2 might be one of the few communities that is actually just as deranged as VTubers generally are. The shit TF2 players say is... I mean, I hate to use unhinged because it's just a very, you know, common buzzword now, but it's also just like... How else do you describe people who, you know, talk about how, like, man, I would have captured the cart, but I was too busy watching heavy dick flattening material. It's just like, okay, sure. You know, thank you, Pork Spanker 300. Fucking, like, that's just the quality of people you end up playing with. Halo used to be that unhinged if you left public voice chat on. Yeah, you know, I've also noticed that, like... watching other people's videos of TF2 when they're just playing the game, like, there is not nearly... Like, they experience a lot of voice chat shenanigans and people who are fucking crazy, to put it mildly. I tend to not actually get that many crazy people in the voice chat. There tends to usually be pretty grounded, all things considered, which is rare. I don't really know how it happens, but it does. Alright, well that was a complete flub on my part. I could have killed that soldier, but I didn't. And why am I not picking this up? Okay, pick it up. Alright. Just run. As the enemy team. Okay. Alright, sneak up on the soldier maybe up. Nope, we have a demo knight just tearing his way through the team. Yeah, that was... Why did he move this way? That was like spy as fuck behavior. Oh my god. I think these two are having a lover's spat in the public chats. I'm not gonna get involved in whatever their stupid bait is. Alright, well that guy's gonna kill me. Alright, I think this team is maybe having a problem keeping things together. I have no idea where the fuck our team actually is. We could probably use a medic more than an ineffective quick gunslinger engineer. So let me just bring out my my actually one cool MVM reward. I do have a diamond bot killer meta gun. This was not something I really grinded for per se, as much as it's just like I happened to get a really rare drop with only like maybe 3 or 4 MVM tours. It just worked, TM, and it was really good for it. It's one of my favorite things that I actually have in my inventory, along with my one unusual hat. Alright. Okay, it's at least on our team now, though. Bro is healing all of Gary's mod. Yeah, I mean, if it was all of Gary's... I mean, he's holding back his power right now. If it was really all of Gary's mod, like, he'd be able to, like, pull out, like, the nuke mods that just, like, completely destroy, the server. I remember downloading those when, like, Gary's mod was new to me. It's like, I would literally just get, like, yeah, here's a bunch of different nukes. They explode so hard that, like, your PC cannot handle it. Alright, and it's heavy. Oh, he ran out of ammo. That's not good. I'm abandoning his ass. Sorry, Gary's mod. Oh shit, Gary's mod's still alive. Look at him go. Hey, I'm trying, Demo Man. There's like one of me and like 6 of y'all. Oh, I tried. Yeah, thank you, Spy. Frenchman alert. Alright, well, had to pop it, but, you know, worth. I don't know what the point here necessarily is. I should maybe just... I'll give it to the heavy instead. I guess we could just hold it and that's it? Okay. I thought there might have been some reason to, like, camp out on a certain side or not, but... Aside, I guess we could just camp out over here, and it's totally fine. Okay. Now the main focus is to not get killed by Spy. Oh, okay, I think that's what the green lines are. If you cross the green lines, then you drop the intel. So you still have to... You could still be on our side, but you can't cross back over. Otherwise, you're going to drop the intel and, you know, lose everything for everybody. Alright. Oh, well. Hello, Lunatic. Welcome. I've only seen TF2 animations, never seen actual gameplay. Glad to see you here. Happy Halloween, Crash, and everyone. Well, thank you. Glad to see you, and glad to have you be watching my your first little bit of TF2 here. Of course, you get to watch during Halloween where the silliness is at maximum. So honestly, that's like the best time to do so. Man, if everybody could stop crossing Gary's mod, I could actually like heal him. It'd be crazy. What a concept. Oh boy, I hope the heavy saw that outline that happened. Oh, ruh-roh. Damn! The enemy team just used like 100% of their brain there. The intelligence just returned because they pushed us back in and they got to run out like the last 3 seconds. Shit. Unfortunate. Happy Halloween, dropping for a bit to say hi. Had a horrible work day, so just coming in to say hey. Hope you're doing better than me. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Sorry to hear that, but thanks for dropping in saying hey, Pink. I understand totally of wanting to just go relax and be on your lonesome when you've just had a rough day. No pressure to stay whatsoever. Hey, we could use like a power class. Like I could use like a heavy or like a soldier to like shove a medic beam up, and these two are just kind of sitting here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your tickets!
Alright, all the power classes. Alright, Butthole Sniffer, let's go. I love you, Butthole Sniffer. You're my new favorite character. You're my new favorite teammate to be healing. They had 5 hours of unpaid raking leaves. Ugh, God, yeah, that is rough. That's fucking terrible. That's just like losing valuable hours of your life to menial, not even capitalist bullshit. Well, sort of capitalist bullshit. You have to do it because it's your boss. In that sense, it's capitalist bullshit. You're not even being paid for it, so like it's double bullshit. Alright, I would have liked to Uber in there, but, you know, I guess if he wants to hold back, then that's his choice. Alright, well, we've got a scout that moves, like, quickly, so I think we'll be, end up being pretty fucking safe here. Okay. Cooking coffee, ice cream. Yeah, no, that does not sound good to me. I dislike the flavor of coffee intensely. Like, even tiramisu is, like, something I don't enjoy. Like, it's just too coffee for me. Even if it's, like, one of the least coffee things to exist, that is still coffee. I just can't stand coffee flavor. It's just... I tend not to enjoy anything bitter. Like, I mean... That maybe sounds obvious as like one of the most, it is one of the most polarizing flavors, but, you know, it's just still true that, like, I can't stand it. You know, I'm unlike the rest of my coworkers in the morning. It's like, ah, yes, haha, fueled by coffee. Whereas I'm like more of a tea guy, but even then I still tend to just wake up naturally, all things considered, you know? Does my workplace have a coffee machine? Either way, I'm a coffee fiend. Oh yeah, it definitely does. There is a good coffee machine there for all of your pod-based coffee needs. It is frequently in use all day by my coworkers. There's also like the occasional like other pod that's not coffee that I might use, like for example, like there's these like Dunkin' Donuts like iced refresher things that are like I mean they're basically fucking gamer subs, let's not lie. It's like caffeine in a colorful neon yellow jar. Where the fuck are you going, Pyro? You're just bringing the intel to them, dude. But like, yeah, I don't really like to use those things because they're, you know, gross. Or, well, gross is not, it's not like they're bad in flavor. It's more like they're bad in the sense of like, this is like literally just coffee juice. I don't feel like this is good for me. I have the fucking intel. Someone please stake around the medic. Why are you pushing forward? I'm trying to hang back. Alright, whatever. I guess we're gonna push up with everybody and die. Oh, right. That causes an explosion. All right. Well, the demo's got it. That's fine. I always prefer tea. Don't have it often unless you go out for sushi. Yeah, it's like I also try not to have, like, caffeinated tea unless, like, I actually need caffeine. I don't want to just, like, have it be a normal part of my diet. Or, you know, sometimes, like, okay, I want a treat, so I'm going to have, like, my favorite Thai tea. Like, I'll do that. But otherwise, I'm usually like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get, you know, I have a couple of, like, non-caffeinated teas at work. Like, I have, you know, like, but I don't really like just plain herbal teas. Like, I have except for chamomile, that's, like, the only, like, herbal tea that I actually really enjoy. Otherwise, I have, like, usually, like, a ginger honey or a ginger lemon kind of thing going on. That's nice. It's, like, strong and punchy to, like, wake me up without caffeine, but it's, like, you can still make it kind of, you know, sweet and complex and savory and refreshing. You know, savory is of my favorite flavors, so, like, you know, I would prefer to even have my drinks be savory. Of course, I'm not going to just drink liquid meat. I'm not a cretin, but, you know, I do still enjoy, you know, more umami notes in whatever I'm having. Alright, well, shit, that time we fucking dominated. Aw, Spy, why'd you have to ruin the moment? Real guilty pleasure drink is Fruit Punch High C. Ooh. That's pretty, I mean, you know, that's not bad. It's, it reminds you of, youth, I'm sure. You know, that's a weird way of putting it, of being, you know, a kid. I can respect that. I would say if I had, like, my guilty pleasure, like, kids drink is probably strawberry milk. I love, but not like, you know, the fancy, fucking Korean strawberry milk. More like the, you know, Nesquik, this is, like, artificial chalk strawberry milk. That is my shit. I love that. It's, it's so, like, American and artificial and, like, unnaturally pink. It's just good. It's so comforting. How could I not love it? Alright, thank you, soldier. Oh, and I'm gonna die. Unless I get a crit here. Oh, I repelled him off, and that's a pyro with crits. Most fast food type places have it as an option. Oh yeah, that helps too. I usually, like, if I get anything like a fountain drink from, like, a fast food place, like, my favorite soda is Squirt, and for some reason that's still usually around, so I will totally get some Squirt. And what the fuck is happening this time around? It's destroying us. Hey, Demo Man, if you could, like, come towards the medic, I'd be happy to assist you. Man, why did Gary's mod have to leave the game? He was a great person to have a Medibeam shoved up his ass. I think it might also be quick fix time, given that the team is maybe dying more than I would like them to.
This is exciting.
Oh, there's like a small guy there. They're, like, actually focusing the med this time, too, so it's like... I'm getting the typical medic experience of, oh my god, where the hell is my team? Well, they're right in front of me, but they're not looking behind me. Oh well. Yeah! Fuck you, Pyro, you and your 3 seconds of crits. Hell yes, spies are putting in the work now. Let's go. One cursed drink. Is it like... Is it obsidian pilk? Somebody combine an obsidian skull with pilk? Alright, well shit, we gotta make plays now. Spy, why are you all the way up here? This is not a good place for you to be. Or maybe it is. Oh, well, okay. They've got a decent sniper on their team now. Mix Mountain Dew, Cherry Coke, and vodka with pumpkin spice. Call it the Bahamut Blast because only Satan would dare mix such things together as a war crime. I don't know, I'm kind of, as an INTJ, I'm kind of calculating the flavors that would have together in my head, and look, I'm not going to guarantee that that's good, but I'm going to say I would try it. That doesn't sound as abhorrently repulsive as you make it out to be. It kind of sounds like it would have like those spicy, savory notes that to go alongside the. Okay, we're up here now. To go alongside, like, you know, the bitterness of it. Oh, you fucking soldier! No, you threw. Fine, I'll get the fucking thing. I'll stand back here. Alright, soldier's gonna pop me up here. That works. You know, I can stand up here. There's less danger. Drink that without vodka. Fair. Understandable. Alcohol is not really my typical thing. Ooh, I threw because I had to save my life. Had to drop the intel to Uber there. Only started getting into alcohol recently, so, you know. And along the whole discussion of, like, enjoying savory drinks, it's like, I've found that Brazilian rum cachaça is, like, really good, really my style, because it's like, shockingly savory for an alcohol. Like, you know, it still tastes like concentrated alcohol, but it does also just have this, like, really weird, like, almost like a really savory fruit kind of note to it.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, damn.
No.
Velveeta Peeps. Okay, I don't think Velveeta is gonna go well with Peeps. That's just like fake cheese along with marshmallow. Like, ew. Extremely white Christian, but also blasphemous. Yeah. Yeah, like those two things should not go together. These are from God, but they should not coexist, kind of shit. Did I mention I had tried Malort? I think I definitely... Yeah, I did when I went back to Chicago a couple months ago. It wasn't great, but it also wasn't as terrible as everyone was making out to be. Like, yeah, it stuck on the mouth for a little while, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this is like drinking sulfuric acid. Powerhouse, control points. Okay. Another new map for me.
Good luck.
Oh, okay. Well, and I guess the name should have given it away. It's just okay. 4 scouts. Sure, fuck it. Back to quick fix medic. Can keep up with all of them. Oh shit! This was the map I was fucking playing when I couldn't get my connection to work for the first day. All right, cool, great. Okay, a good thing that scout has fucking trouble aiming too, but like, damn. Anyways, I'm trying to say, I love Powerhouse. Powerhouse is a great map. It's a wonderful control points map. So this ought to be fun. Maybe. Alright, well, here, maybe the scout will take us to Vic. Nope, he's busy. Okay, he's gonna change his class. Hey, don't get too crazy there damaging yourself, bud. You still have to, like, make it to the point. There's also, like, a sniper up in that window, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's, like, looking at us. Please don't. Okay. Fucking, I can't believe I sort of won that exchange. It wasn't exactly on my own, but... That scout has, like, my aim.
Thanks, mate.
Well, now that we're actually pushing in, maybe I can find the team for once. All right. It's me and this scout, and that's it again, huh? Oh my god, he really fucking wants me. The irony of that scout just, like, really wanting my ass so badly, like, I don't think he's able to do anything else for his team. He's doing what he should do, but just not well enough. Hey, guys, you might remember that I have you have a faster run speed than me, so I can't, like, catch up to you. Thanks, Spy. Very French. Scout wants to just prove himself so he can beat me by himself. Yeah, you know, it's a pride kind of thing. I get it. Ultimate Shogun, two guys who can't aim. To be fair, I hit him a little more, and I have to put in a little bit more work for it, but, you know, hey. Okay. All right. While the casual queue's up, let me go and do my typical of I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be back in just a moment. Right. Okay. I'm back. I just saw that I got into my casual match, and then it just seemed to have ended. So glad to see that it just happened in the background. But now I get to actually go to the new map, so that the server's going to. So it buffs out. Hello, engineer. You are in fact an engineer. Are you engineer gaming, perhaps? Because if you're engineer gaming, then you know my respects. We have a big name in here with us. Alright, let's see if I can't do anything as a soldier. I haven't just played normal soldier in a while. I'm not going to do the direct hit, because I'm absolutely terrible with that. Extra air control while jumping with the man treads? Sure. You know, I've never tried out the new and improved man treads, so maybe I can actually get something fun out of it. And I've got a spellbook on here. Okay. This weapon deploys 50% faster? Okay, sure. Didn't know that was a stat on that. Not confident enough to play Trollger? Oh, fuck no. Absolutely not. I'm not good at rocket jumping. I am pretty terrible. Speaking of terrible, there's 7 people on this server, 5 of which are on blue team. Alright, we might have to go and look for another server. I'm not gonna play in a server with, like, less than 10 people. In fact, let's throw in all the Halloween maps again. Wait, except for the zombie ones. I don't want the damn zombie ones. Okay. Yeah, no, I my rocket jumping abilities are not good, so I don't think I've ever... I think I've maybe I've gotten, like, 1 Market Gardener crit kill ever. It's just not my thing. Howdy. And yeehaw to you too, sir. Maybe even a Life O'Reilly. And, oh shit, we're playing on the Sands map. Okay, let's actually play some Soldier now. So yeah, I'm never really had the motivation to get much better at rocket jumping, so it's probably just never happening for me to play Trollger and such. It's just not for me. Tweaking out. You doing the Gmod ragdoll type thing? What is he running from? Bump, bump.
Let's get him.
Alright, so what is this map supposed to be based off of? I think it's just its own standalone thing, because this does not look like a familiar map to me whatsoever. Yeah, alright, that works. I need health if I'm going to do anything with the point there. So I'm just going to leave the scout. Wait for the train. Ooh, the ghost train. Watching a TF2 SFM on your TV while watching this on your phone, partner. It's, you got TF2 in one eye, you've got TF2 Source Filmmaker in another eye. Be sure to also have the Abominomicon playing in your left ear and the Chinese Bible translated in the right ear as well. You can information max and, you know, truly become an even smarter version of yourself. You'll know how to play not only Team Fortress 2, but also like that bootleg Chinese version of the game. I forget what it was called, but it was like some random demake. Hey, Scout, you wanna help? No? Just trying to distract these guys for him, but he didn't want to actually go in. In Spotify. Yeah, no, that's total tweak mode. A ghost train can be suplexed in an emergency. Sounds like a SpongeBob quote, like when he's talking about licking doorknobs. What it's like to play a Wii U. Yeah, and you have the giant ThinkPad, and you have to look back up and down at that. Kind of maybe glad that I didn't have to deal with the Wii U era of consoles before I fell off of console gaming. It sounds like it would have been kind of an irritating prospect. Alright, and oh, we've got a medic shooting at me across the map. And And a scout shooting at me right next to me here on the map.
The control point is being contested.
And I'm dead. Amen. Drawing pyro, watching TF2, watching live, tweaking, listening to Spotify. That is a lot to multitask. I'm not much of a multitasking person. Like even when I'm like sitting in a Discord with my friends, it typically ends up like I can game while listening to them in the background. But like, one thing I cannot do in a Discord group with my friends is just watch a video. Like if I'm watching a YouTube video and I'm hearing my friends like say random bullshit like every few seconds, it's like just, it's not a very fun time. Oh god, soldier scrim. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm satisfied with that. My KD is like 1-to-1, but we're winning, so I can't complain. Uh-oh. So you're drawing like an extremely thick pyro. Like, yeah, that kind of pyro. The type of shit you see on DeviantArt. The kind of thing that Pyrocynical gets outed for. No, okay, not that way. Fair enough, though. That's cute. I'm not someone with much art talent here. My model here is made by Grim, as you can see in the chat. And any of my thumbnail art is typically made by my friends, Dirt Nolk or another community member, Proto. Yeah, art's not really typically my thing. Although, I don't know, I'm trying to make a 3D model as well right now, so maybe that'll work one day. We got that pyro still looking at this corner, trying to find me. We've actually got the team now. I can see us all together here. And it all fell apart. Hello, Super Nerd. Welcome. He needs to call you a bot and it'll be accurate. It would be. It would be. That would determine that they have psychic powers then. Oh yeah, apologies for turning in late if the stream title is maybe a little misleading. I was doing the MVM, like, you know, Halloween map, but I kind of did that like early on and just won like instantly. So it was kind of like, well, okay, I'm not going to just play the mission like 5 more times for the entirety of the stream. And there wasn't any like fun man versus machine servers running the server, so like, you know, it's kind of like okay, well, I guess we're just playing more Halloween stuff then. We got our objective done like way faster than I thought we would have. Damn, I did not account for the whole enemy team spawning in type of thing. Seeing these TikTok things everywhere. I could hold a poll of when I would think the VRoid model will be done by, so that way if I don't have it finished, the Discord gets to choose my next stream. I gotta be honest, I know that makes for content, but I'm not one for punishment games. It's never been my kind of thing. And so if I allow that to happen, y'all are gonna choose, like, I have to now play, like, FNAF 3 on fucking stream, having never played anything else before in that series, and, like, man, man, like, it's just too much power in y'all hands. I don't want to surrender that away. Maybe it's selfish of me, but that's one of those things where it's like, I just get suspicious of, and it's like, you know, I don't know, it's not as fun for me. Alright, he deserves that talk. Someone told me it wasn't Mega Man, so you knew what you got yourself into. Damn, I thought this was Mega Man, though. Robots fighting robots. No incentive, the model's not going to be done until 2034. Okay, I mean, I contest that. Like, I am working on it when I have time. Like, I worked on it earlier this week, actually. I did a little bit of work over the weekend, like, again, working on the hair. Like, it's not like I just don't work on it. I choose not to work on it and I, like, play games all the time instead. It's like, I genuinely do, like, find time to work on it, like, fairly frequently. It's just that October has been kind of like a month for like that's not been good for working on it. So I haven't really been able to get much done. But, you know, with every like break I take from stream, I actually do make good headway, so. Spamton Medic. Ooh, fun. I have to use one of the easier ones. That's good to hear. Still not much for the genre anyways. I'll help the engineer out real quick.
We have lost control point.
So, yeah, no, I know, I just keep talking about it in like little terms here, little terms there, but like between, you know, a 40-hour work week and having to cook and clean my apartment and generally take care of myself and, you know, all the adult things. It's like, God, you know, only so many hours in the day, unfortunately, for working on the model, as much as I do really want to spend a lot of time on a given weekend working on it. Freddy in Space is a Mega Man clone. Alright, yep, see? I would play that. Alright, well, come on. Let's cap the point. Oh shit, spooky train. What do y'all want me to draw? Let me combine just 2 characters. How about... Alright, he got heavy with big muscles. That's a good one.
We have captured the control point.
How about, how about Ross from Friends, but he is actually Soldier? I do not know what fucking crit me there, but it was very painful. Both, alright. Sweet. Oh, here's a random thought for y'all. I noted this down to talk about it. I would love to, like, I can't remember if I talked about this before, but I would love to get laser hair removal at some point. Like, I am very sick of having to shave often. It's just, like, such an annoying thing to have to do every 2 weeks. Oh, wow, the heavy fucking switched off of being shotgun hoovy. That's a shame. I'm just annoyed, or not, did I say every 2 weeks? I meant every, like, 2 to 3 days. Shaving is just, like, a fucking pain in my ass, and it's just, like, because I don't really look good with lots of facial hair, so, you know. It's like I really should instead just, you know, I look much better clean-shaven all the time, and to just do it constantly is annoying. And, like, honestly, I wouldn't mind also having, like, I don't know, smooth legs and arms and shit for, like, the swimmer's physique. I don't quite have the swimmer's physique, but, you know, I'm not, like, uber muscular like some men are, so do something that's a little bit more splitting the difference. It works better with my aesthetic. Those eternal peach fuzz kind of guys. Not entirely eternal peach fuzz. More like eternal small hedgehog hairs constantly all over my face. Wow, that's the entire enemy team bombing in on me. Yeah, it's like kind of scraggly central. It doesn't grow long. It's just a lot of small, short, pointy hairs on my face. So it's like it's not pleasant, like feeling wise, and it's also like not pleasant aesthetically either. I do look very beach bum like, and not in a good way. At least harass the med kit a little bit, make it so the soldier isn't gonna pick that up. Nope, the scout's gonna do it. Okay.
Thanks, soldier.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Well, pub push time, pub push. Medic bomb. Fucker. Trying to get caught by who? You're not drawing anything crazy. At least that's what you're telling me. Hasn't got the same issue with facial hair. Meanwhile, you got doubled up follicles, hair for days. Ah. Nice. Well, maybe nice. I don't know. How do you feel about that? I think I would probably not enjoy it very much. I don't really like the hairy beast look. On me, personally. I'm just trying to pub push out here. Hasn't hit your scalp in years. Okay. I mean, I also have a very thick head of hair as well, but it tends to absorb moisture pretty nicely. So that's not really a big issue.
Prepare to compete in 10 seconds.
Like, usually if I get a haircut, I go from, like, I don't know.
3.
What's a good length to talk about? Like, maybe just starting to touch my back from the, back of my head down to, and I will cut that down to, like, maybe being 1.5 inches off of my scalp or so. And, that tends to result in, like, when I get the hair, all that hair gets cut, it turns into like, okay, there's like a small like Yorkie's worth of hair on the floor. Spider? Spider. Yes. Like a duck's back.
Control point is being captured.
Well, just as long as you get shampoo in there. Which, I'm guessing if water hasn't hit it, then that's a different problem. And I am not getting, like, any kills or damage on these people. They're like better at positioning themselves. And yet somehow I'm still 4th on the leaderboard. Not a good sign. It's probably why we are, losing now. God, I fucking hate scouts. Alright, at least I got him. That's fine. Poopertunity? Poopertunity? Is that a is that a purposeful fucking, you know, thing in your lexicon? Just like how I will always fuck things up and say the phallacky instead of the fallacy.
Capture the point.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying my best here.
I can't blame you. The goddamn sweats are crazy.
Dyslexia the shit out. Yeah, no, poopertunity is a good term.
It ain't easy being the only medic here.
Fair enough. I can't blame you.
Man, I wanted to like fucking help defend the team there, but that's a whole ass squad of dudes.
think one of their scouts is like a Australian scatter gun with like 6,000 kills or something like that. 66,000.
I don't know, maybe I'll go heavy. See how that works out for me. Sound like defective? I know, from how much I know defective, that doesn't sound anything like him, but that would be funny if it was. Unfortunately, he's not available on Thursdays, so otherwise he totally would have been on these streams.
I'm on point, help me.
Alright, cool. We got 2 heavies per square inch. Maybe we can actually get something done now. And there's another fucking scout over there. Of course there is.
Yep, target them.
And the Pyro was the only one left alive on our team. Excellent. Alright. Well.
I tried.
Oh well. Pull up another match. Are you guys going trick-or-treating? No, unfortunately, I am not going trick-or-treating. I grew out of, I shouldn't say grew out of as if it's an immature thing, but I don't know. I never was really into trick-or-treating anyways, so... Around, like, I don't know, maybe 17 or so, I stopped caring about trick-or-treating. I just didn't like coming up with ideas all the time. But good reference. Be greeting trick-or-treaters. Oh yeah, true. That's what happens, like, you have like an actual house. People will come by and do that. Meanwhile, here in a East Coast kind of apartment, no one's gonna... I don't even have a doorbell, so like I don't gotta worry about that. It's beautiful. I do have to worry about my office will have my office will have some kids coming through from the university. Not like college kids, but like kids. It's a whole event. I can't get into too much detail, but it means I will have to look at you know, snively little fucking shoving anything in their mouth kind of 4-year-olds walking by. Not really my favorite. Potentially my least favorite age group. Alright, yeah, Scout died. That's cool. Good fireball. It's a good spell. Need to advance for some ammo over here. Oh, he's got a crit pumpkin. Nothing I can do about that. Sister has lab tours around this time too. Yeah, it's sort of a similar situation. My usual MO during this kind of thing is like to just stare at my desk really hard, don't make eye contact with the children, and maybe they won't look at me, maybe they won't notice me. I won't have to actually say anything to them. Yeah, I don't know. That is absolutely the age group I cannot interact with the most. Like, I know how to, like, talk to, like, teenagers, like, way better than I know how to talk to, like, children and be around them. It's just, like, children don't have a sense of humor, and they don't understand words, and they speak in, like, weird, incomplete sentences. It's just, and barely conscious thoughts. Like, it's just, like, kids are creepy. I don't like them, and they don't, like, know how to speak, and I hate that. It's a very stupid thing of, like, I'm just judging the kids basically because they're young and they're kids. Like, that's just what kids are, but it's just like, I can't stand it. It's just so off. And it's like, I already have high social anxiety, so it's like having to learn how to, you know, how do I talk to somebody normally is already difficult. How do I talk to somebody that doesn't know how to talk is even more difficult. What are your interests, kid? Oh, you like sucking on pink Legos? That's a really cool hobby. Can't really relate to that in any way. It's easier when I share hyperfixations. Yeah, but I kind of have like, I mean, I have the hyperfixations, but I also am like, oh, these people are not going to... I'm always worried that whoever I talk to has zero fucking interest in what I have to say, so I end up just not talking, for the most part. Even with adults, too. It's just like, I can't do that. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it comes from just, like, growing up, mostly being around my parents, and it's like, they have no idea what the hell a video game is. I mean, they kind of do, but they don't, like, in practical terms, know what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's very much like a, you know, why am I gonna talk to them about it kind of moment. Like, they would humor me and listen, but at a certain point I can tell it's like, you don't care, like, whatsoever. This is awkward. I'm going to stop talking now. Oh, and also the fact that during elementary school, everyone bullied me for my hobbies, so, like, you know, that's fun. It was somehow an elementary school full of jocks, and nerds were not cool yet, so... Woof. Cousins opposite will go off over-explaining trains. Nobody has any idea what they're talking about. Passionate, you can't carry the convo since you don't know anything about trains. Yeah, exactly. If somebody talked to me about trains, I don't know, I'd be able to ask, like, what's your favorite train? What's your best memory of a train? And, explain to me how, like, fucking conductor's cabin works. After that, yeah, I'm pretty much out. Oh. The medic could have probably used that. Oopsie. So are we just, like, spawn camping them? It kind of seems like what's going on now. Immediately go from a game where we're the sweats getting our shit pushed into, they're the sweats. Yeah. The team immediately go from a game where they are the sweats pushing our shit in to now we, kind of have this whole thing on lock. Alright, medic, thanks for just wandering off. Good job, spy. I totally didn't notice you. You get bullied school, your hobbies, unless he was, yeah, that English teacher of yours. Yeah, no, I was just not liked as a nerd that couldn't do sports and made whoever gym class team I was on just suffer. So.
Alert. The control point is being alert. The control point is being contested.
Thankfully, there's at least a couple of friends I had made at that time, and, you know, it got me through things and into high school. And then once I got to high school, it's like, oh, fucking perfect. I'm in a selective enrollment school. Like, what the hell is that? I'm in a selective enrollment school now. Everybody here is like a nerd. It's still a public school, but it's a selective one. So, like, everyone here is a nerd. Taking AP classes is cool as hell. The more AP classes you take, the more, like, you know, nerd cred you have. Like, it's perfect. Trading cards helped. Yeah, see, I was not, I couldn't fit in with that nerd crowd either, because I was never into trading cards. Oh, I guess we're still kind of fighting other robots. That guy looks robot-like. I was still am and only am pretty much a video game nerd. The other type of nerd doesn't really apply, you know. Public school, but it has options, true, good options, and you have a future there. Thanks, Spy. that is a certified fucking, if this was a Fat Magic video, the, like, fucking French theme would be playing.
That's fucking
it always does it.
Uh-oh, we have somebody saying spicy words out there. Hopefully it doesn't get any more spicy.
It's an objective to kill it.
You weren't part of the last, like, I don't know, 500 damage on it.
Yeah, right.
Not do
Point's
the
been
same
cleaned up.
logic as the corpseless hitman.
It should do the same logic. Because I just got it.
Classic.
Yeah, big explosion. It killed everyone.
But I have to do it another
Don't worry about
time.
that, engineer. It's
Can't
fine.
have just done
I
it
don't,
that
I don't
one
expect
and
your
be
full
done.
attention. I can't tell if that's like the same spy that is backstabbing me is the one that's doing the funny, oh yeah, he's totally fooling me kind of nonsense, or if that's like a different guy.
Shit.
If it's a different guy, they're wearing the exact same cosmetics. It's very funny to see the one being like, yeah, knows exactly when to come and stab me, and the other's like
Something tells me I'm
fucking appearing in front of me for a
not gonna enjoy
millisecond.
seeing this map in like an hour.
I killed the Yuri mind virus rip lesbians? What? Huh? Where did that come from? Oh, I missed the guy's name. Yeah, I suppose. Ah, okay. I noticed the only name I noticed was when I punched out a spy. His name was like The Miracle. A fuck, an arena map? What? I didn't know they even recognized this still fucking existed. I guess I'll play arena. Sure. No, I'll fucking go medic.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
And you die the killer. Oh, okay, we get like perks and shit? Okay. Round you be revived by a medic. Man, there's like stuff to this.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Buff sniper profile. It's pretty good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, well, all that Uber charge is gone now. Oh god, thank you, Demo Knights. I'm at the front lines now. And that's a pyro behind us. That's a no one's looking behind us kind of moment. Awesome. And we have now the one spy who's going to try to medic it up.
Point enabled. Go in. The final control point is
Oh, well, hold on, he's cooking.
alert. Our last control point is dead.
But TF2 character is attractive.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I don't know. I'm personally one for you know, for nerdy boys. So because I am one, that's what I aspire to be. So you know, I am one for like, you know, medic and engineer.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Yeah, but infinite mode similar. Yeah, no, I mean this was technically this mode has been in TF2 like since its inception. It's just like it got kind of abandoned like really quickly. It's just like how Hydro, the tactical control map with like, you know, several different control points, like also just, it certainly exists, but it also like died really fast. Kind of noticing a pattern of our team is not really good at watching the flank. Oh my god, somebody's gotta fucking look behind us, please.
You failed. Mission
Clickbait stream title. I know, right? I was, welcome, Chris. I did do the MVM, you know, fighting robots, mode earlier, but, like, I won, like, basically immediately.
mission begins in 10.
So, like, within only 30 minutes, I'd already done the thing I set out to do, so it was kind of like, well, I'm not going to just do this 6 times in a row on stream, so, like, that's that. Or just do another Halloween stuff then, you know? If there was, I did look for, like, there used to be, like, a good, man versus machine times 10 server, for Halloween mode stuff, but that server was probably last around, like, however many years ago, last time I played the game. And it's just like, well, I guess it's not here anymore. People moved on from that. Okay, so there's, like, guys up there. Heavies, what do you... Okay. They're advancing, in a way. Alright, now all of a sudden it's like, things are just working perfectly. I see why Arena kind of really did not really take off very much. It's very small, quick matches that, like, you don't get a chance to, like, just develop things. Especially when it's, like, if it you know, it's a 6v6 type thing. If we get more people, I'm sure it'll be, you know, different.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Fort Teamtress. Is a Teamtress like a occupation? Like one that makes teams? Much like a seamstress is someone who makes seams? These are the unimportant questions I ask in order to fill dead air. Alright, well, Demo Man's already eating shit. Demo Man is already rushing to the front to eat shit. Alright. Go, Demo Knight, go. Go ahead and get me killed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point is now available for capture.
Soldier? Fucking hell. Oh my god. Hello, Neko Azul.
Mission begins
Welcome.
in 30
We're at the tail end of a, an interesting set of arena matches. Haste, precision. This is at least interesting for, like, a game mode where it's, like, arena with a twist, like, to make it so between each round you actually get some things to build up. But it's still not my preferred game mode, definitely. Arena modes tend to work with everyone's same class or being 4v4. I guess. I don't know. Like, a game like TF2 definitely contributes to being, like, chaotic and higher team, or larger teams. So, like, having, you know, small team modes is also kind of something that's like, yeah, that doesn't feel very in the spirit of TF2. Definitely kind of works against it. But I don't know, it's worth trying at least, right? I'm glad that they decided to bring back an old mode that people haven't thought of for a long-ass time. Try to make a Halloween event out of it. Alright, Heavy. Get in there. Press the W key. Come on. Soldier, get on over here. I can heal your ass up. Awesome.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Benefit from a Fiesta mode, randomized everything. Oh yeah, that would be good. Fully randomized stats. Although I don't know, if you end up getting like a fully randomized stat rocket launcher with, like, you know, infinite clip size,
Mission begins in 10
high damage, it would probably be pretty rough no matter how you split it. Even if it had absolutely no blast radius, it's like, well, congrats, you just made like a bottomless direct hit. Now the sweatiest people in the world are going to make the most out of it. Ham count 2314. God, I love TF2 players. Alright, Spy, come on, take a couple extra heals. Alright. Thankfully that heavy is actually like watching our flank. Alright, look, I can't help everybody. Soldier's gonna have to die. Oh, fuck. Ah, just one bullet too many.
The final control point is being contested.
But, yes. Yes, medic. Yes, I am medic. Alright, we're 1-1. I think the oh, okay, no, I thought the server was going until it was 3-3, but guess I was wrong. Alright, I don't know, hold on. Let me see what the MVM servers are looking like again. I would love to maybe be able to do a little bit more MVM before the stream ends, at least cap it out with it. MVM Ghost Town, Infinite Money. I mean, that's easier than the thing like we just did, so like, it's not that interesting. MVM Big Rock times 1000, kind of funny, but that's just like the normal difficulty of Big Rock. That's not that interesting either. Cash, yeah, no, unfortunately, it's still really not much interesting in the way of MVM right now, so. Oh well. Well, it's good to know that it seems like TF2 could be a good mainstay of the channel. People have really seemed to enjoy TF2, me playing TF2. There's quite a bit of not to reduce it to a numbers game, but there are good analytics for these videos, and so it's encouraging. I would love to keep being able to just revisit it at random during the year, so I think I will. You all can expect some random occasional TF2 Thursdays in between, you know, Chemistry Thursdays. If I haven't had a good Chemistry Thursday in a while, there will probably be a TF2 Thursday, put it that way. I don't know. Shall we go back to Pyro? I guess so. That? Yeah, we can go with that. And the power jack. Okay.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Ah, our team is getting destroyed. Sacrifice worth. Enjoy the hell. Enjoy your rest of the stream. Thanks. Yeah, don't forget to plug all the socials, doing all the like and the hype and all that stuff, and joining the Discord. Thanks for sticking around, Grim, and I'll talk to you later. Probably wrapping up soon anyways. Near the 2-hour mark. So now it's just me and the spirits of Halloween. And another game joined at the very end. All right, and we'll go for. Let's try to end on a win. We can do one more. I've got a little more time left to my night. Oob, indeed. It's so bad that F wasn't enough. We had to go to B. Oof is not an option. Oob is the option. Alright. Oh, okay, I kind of remember this. This was like a, capture all 3 points to win kind of situation. Or no, wait, I thought it was. Different map. This is just a typical attack defend. Hey, soldier, do you want? Alright. Soldier just refuses assistance. Goes right back into the fight with fucking absolutely no health.
Put dispenser here. We're a good team.
Medic knows what's up. He knows to also hit the funny dispenser line whenever he hears somebody else. He's not a free thinker, and we like that. Alright, well, I'm not optimistic about our chances given that this game's been going on for a while and it seems our team's been able to unable to get the first point, but might as well keep trying.
60 seconds.
Well, the medic's got a fresh set of crits. Push out this way. And the new spy shows up. Cool. We got on the point at the very least, and our team's dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Overtime.
I can only do so much, guys. I can hop on the point, but that's really about it. The sniper is kind of pressing W, but not really. Alright, and we got someone saying, I hate my team. Great. Maybe you could find a team with a better morale. I mean, this is gonna be like the last TF2 stream for a while. Like, we gotta have a win. He says as he joins a 9-minute manor server with. Oh god, we're already on the last point. We have 9 minutes left. Where the fuck is anybody as well? Empty server. Man. Okay, this is weird, eerie. I actually have to find the enemy players. Where the fuck is everybody? I thought with the time left we'd be like getting our shit pushed in. Both he got lucky there and I got lucky there. Got the crit. Absolutely had me dead to rights, but I just tracked him like slightly better. Alright, let's see. How's that scout? What's he up to? That's who I'm scared of. I know I'm the big bad heavy, but occasionally tracking a scout can be tough. Yeah, I think they're like fucking around so much as to just play demo nights. Maybe that's why our team is still managing to hold. Head Milk exposes cloak. Oh Jesus! Brand new spy install. Oh well, I remember being new to TF2. I mean, shit, TF2 is like the first first-person shooter I played that like I actually enjoyed playing. Everything else was like, oh, I can't stand playing this for like more than a couple seconds because of like, you know, balance was not really their typical the MO of most FPSs when I was growing up. It was, you know, a lot of kind of like just weapons. It was like, yeah, you know, fuck it. Run around the corner with your SMG. You'll probably like kill everybody. Don't worry about it. This game actually had like good balanced weapons, fun art style, good gameplay, not just team deathmatch, all that shit. But I do remember just silly shit when I did not know how to play and being like, oh man, I gotta get the achievement weapons if I want to be good at like Pyro or whatever. Like, it's like so untrue. Pyro's such a great stock weapon set. Distinctly never got better at Spy though. Spy is, I'm probably still just as bad as Spy as when I first installed the game. Alright, well, man, I don't know what happened, but we're turning around this game. If anything, I'm guessing maybe like half the other team, like, the server may have like shed itself, and that's why, you know, all of a sudden the team went from like, blue team went from like winning to losing. Oh, cool. That's the enemy team. Oh, hey, my spy health. Nice. I've started to notice it's also nice just to lay down, like, suppressing fire as heavy. It's not, like, you don't necessarily have to be hitting people to be, doing your job as heavy. As long as you're, like, discouraging them from, like, peeking or moving down a hallway, it works out. Because, like, who's going to move down a hallway where they see minigun fire? Uh-oh. Well, here's the Headless Horseman. Time to ruin our defense. Ooh, sorry, Demo Man. You came around the corner at the wrong time. The Heavy was just looking over the corner when you decided to press W. Uh-oh. The Lion is concerned of having no ammo left. Lion must go and collect ammo. Alright. The Lion is replenished. Back to the fight. The Lion is currently experiencing an earthquake. Alright, I'm done with the Lion jokes. Alright. Oh, very smart, Demo Man. The Horseman will never see the sticky trap coming. Oh, thank God the Demo Knight decided not to actually push. He decided to go after the fucking Horseman instead. Alright, well, all the horsemen's going on a rampage over there. I'll circle around this way. We do, fuck. I'll say, we do really need to get rid of the horsemen. Okay, there we go, we did it. That motherfucker is really, the defense destroyer. Because he just comes in and wrecks sentries for no good reason, and then, oh, look at that, blue team gets to push it. And they now have a sniper on their team. They must not like the fact that there is a heavy, kind of oppressing them. This engineer is building in really weird spots. I keep seeing a sentry move around, and it's like, who the fuck would put shit there? But it's a good secret to being a good Engie sometimes, is just put shit in places and hope to God that the enemy team doesn't, you know, they're not expecting the sentry, so they end up, you know, walking right into it. This position is going to be even more valuable now that there's a sniper on their team. I don't really want to round the corner too often.
Thank you!
Ah, yes, the soul gargoyle. I must pick it up. It's very important. Otherwise, you know, Jack Skellington's not going to give me any candy tomorrow. And by Jack Skellington, I mean Marasmus, and by candy, I mean horrible spectral curses. You might not think you want a horrible spectral curse, but you know, every once in a while he does miscast and accidentally give you like eternal wealth, so it's worth the risk. Damn, he's got good surfing. Alright, well, are we gonna run an offense match too? If so, we'll do that, but otherwise I think we'll close out the stream here. Alright. Got an offense match. We'll do that too. You know what? I'm going to use a weapon I never ever use. I'm going to use the Natasha. I normally don't care for its, you know, its negatives, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like giving it a shot. There's a bunch of achievements I don't have with it, so I might as well give it a go. Plus, with the other heavy here, you know, we can be the blowjob brothers and just absolutely take people down. I could be the support, and he can be the offense.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Maybe on offense, I could run the shotgun. Why not?
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, yeah, fuck it. I'll take the heavy push out of spawn. Why not? Surprisingly, no sign of their sniper. Weird. And I'm out of ammo, unfortunately. Alright, now I must go. I spent a little bit of time cavorting with the enemy demo man, but there's no more time for that shit, Goku. There's ammo to be picked up. Sounds like a pyro just ruined the fun. Always ends up being a pyro, huh? Don't know why, but it's the people who play like free-to-play pyro that just seem to be the ones that are like, you know what? Yeah, I don't really understand the concept of people messing around. I'm here to do big fire damage, and if there's somebody just dancing, that guy is a threat. Avengers level threat.
Thank you.
I'm going to start pushing my way in. Oh, this is a bad place to be. And now they got medics and heavies too. Shit, they know how to mount defense. That's not fair. We should be the only people that didn't know how to do that. Alright, let's talk about the engineer. He's not gonna have a chance to build that up soon. I always say this is a fucking great thing to do as a, This is a great thing to do as a teammate. If you just notice that, you know, your engineer's, your fellow engineer's teleporter is at level 1, just go ahead and build that shit up. It takes you like 3 seconds and it helps the team save so much time.
Thank you.
Alright, well, he just brought the horseman to us, and the horseman just went on a fucking rampage. And yep, see, now we get to see the principle in action of the fucking Headless Horseman is just an absolute destruction of the red team. He made a huge fucking mess of all of us, or of all of them, way before he made a mess of us. It's impossible to hold when there's an instant kill, mega health, like, super boss enemy chasing after you. But like an offense, oh well that breeds on chaos, so like it's perfect. Oh, I'm out of ammo. This is not good. If I used like 10% of my brain there, I probably would have realized the medic was baiting me into trying to go for the pumpkin, but I'm playing heavy. I'm not trying to have a brain. I'm trying to point minigun at thing and it shoot and die. Alright, well, maybe we didn't really help with the point. A little bit anticlimactic, but hey, we ended on a win, so I'm satisfied with that. That's a real guy. That's a real guy. So, yeah, thank you everybody for sticking around with me for Team Fortress 2 Halloween shenanigans. This was the best Halloween game I could think of for this year, and you know what? It was damn fun to come back to this game after so long, so... And to do it for such a sustained length of time as well. So thank you for, you know, sticking with me and enjoying it. I know it's different from the kind of content we usually do around here, but I'm glad that everybody found it fun. I will be back on Monday with one more character in Mega Man powered up. I'm probably going to make the poll tonight in our Discord after I get, you know, I sign off of this. So if that sounds fun to you and you want to vote on what characters to play, you can go ahead and join the Discord. And then we'll be also back on Tuesday with more Freedom Planet 2. And, you know, for once, we'll have a Thursday that's nice and clear for the moment, because I just need a little bit of a break in my schedule. But after that, we'll be back to, we'll be doing some chemistry reactions, because I am a chemist. I like reacting to chemistry stuff. We're doing some reacting to chemistry videos like Nile Red and Explosions and Fire on a couple Thursdays this coming November, so... yeah, be sure to, you know, interact with the video, like and share and hype and subscribe and, I don't know, sacrifice your firstborn goat or something to help it do well in the algorithm. And I'll catch you all later whenever I catch you. Have a good night, everybody. And happy Halloween!